the enduring power of the culture wars, and the Republicans are better at playing this game because it's essentially white identity politics.
Critical race theory, which isn't real, turned the suburbs 15 points.
Education, right, which is code for white parents don't like the idea of teaching about race.
When this election is over in Virginia, we will know, have we seen the emergence of the Delta variant of Trumpism? Youngkin, same disease, but spreads a lot faster and can get a lot more places.
You have to be willing to vocalize that these Republicans are dangerous.
It's just amazing, you know, all of us here. You can watch different channels and it's different perspectives, and you see it in your everyday life. Let's bring our panelists back in. As you see here, Adam Gillette is here, Crystal Knight, but also Carrie Sheffield is joining us, Senior Policy Analyst for Independent Women's Forum. Good to see you here. So, Carrie, I know you missed out that last block there. Let me bring you in. What are your thoughts? Media meltdown.
Well, I am not surprised at all. I've been on those shows with Joy Reid and Nicole Wallace. They want to create a mythology that's full of lies because this fits their narrative. But I got news for them. We here in the Commonwealth of Virginia, I'm a Virginia voter. I was a volunteer for the Youngkin campaign. We basically, we put into office the first woman and the first woman of color to be our lieutenant governor. And so if you listen to her speech, none of those liberals seem to listen to her speech, Winsome Sears' speech. She rejected this critical race theory. She's not stupid. I mean, they're trying to gaslight her and say she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's talking about how in her speech in Virginia, Democrats like Terry McAuliffe, they wanted to turn back the clock. They wanted to pretend like the civil rights movement didn't happen, that Black people are suppressed and in chains, and they want to pretend that there's been no racial progress in this country. So it was incredible to see the electricity in the room. I was on the front row, got to spend time with Winsome and also with Governor-elect Youngkin. And it was just this, it was a hinge point, I believe, in history because people have had enough. People, my voice is so sore right now because I was yelling and cheering so much. People say, no, we don't want to divide people by race. We don't want to have your hateful rhetoric. Get it out of our Commonwealth.
Well, you know, you were able to see that in person. A lot of people were tuning in to various cable news channels. We hope everyone was watching Newsmax last night, where we were the first to call Youngkin as the winner. But if you were also online, you might have noticed this one MSNBC opinion piece also appearing to fan the flames of racism after hearing the news, saying Glenn Youngkin's victory proves white ignorance is a powerful weapon. In it, the article says, quote, ultimately, his campaign settled on a game plan that seemed to resonate deeply with white voters in Virginia, targeting school lesson plans that address inequality and social justice. Youngkin managed to endear himself to voters, some of them in liberal enclaves, with a platform designed to shield Americans from the reality of the country's racist history.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.